welcome to episode 4 of the Youth Squad Legends series with Chesterfield has Jans. This guy loves his raspberry jam. Personally, I don't like the pips in my teeth. Let's have a listen to Posh Cutsy and the next scenario on the board. Hello there, Posh Cutsy here. How are you doing? So, in rather bizarre news, someone has tasted Enos's jam and the potential has gone up by 1. Okay, toodles! Ew, that's quite disgusting. But anyway, it does help out the squad slightly. 24 people in the team. Let's see where this random number lands.
5.
Fifth player down is Aaron Jabodu. Congratulations to him. Next thing to talk about is the youth tournament. Sadly, we got eliminated by Fleetwood Town. They were just too good for us in the final. But I must say, the goalkeeper, Patty, played a blinder, making some really crucial saves. And also getting himself an assist, playing the ball into Robert Havoc, who keeps on causing havoc. My personal highlight of the youth tournament was the 4'10" Martin Pfister absolutely bodying someone twice his size. Like the first youth tournament, it's uploaded in full on my extra channel. I'll link it as the pinned comment to this video. Last thing to talk about before we get on with our first game, we do have a custom slider setup now. Honestly, I just want it to be spicy simulation, and also I've changed the AI behavior slightly. Once I am super happy with the sliders, I will post a video detailing all the information on my extra channel. Right, at home against Port Vale, they are doing so poorly. They haven't won in the last 5. The 21st place, it's wing play football in a 5-2-3. I'm seeing no extra injuries. Jabodu is fine to play this match. Great news, because we would have had a serious lack of height. We might have had to resort to playing the goalkeeper Walden. You know what? I think it's time for our first, proper assessment of these players. So players that I'm really liking the look of, obviously Enos Jam. The goalkeeper's not too bad. Lividini seems really technically gifted. Smeaton is a pinger of the ball, even though he doesn't have any play styles involved, which is really surprising. Anyway you put Christy Mary does a good job. Kjartansen up front, exceptional. But if I was to put a bet right now on who I think is going to be that superstar player, I think it's going to be Rawako. Embeda's been decent. Darassi, really solid. Yeah, man. Jabodu wobbly. Callow, quite honestly, a disappearing act. Walden's not done too bad. Porbelli looks lively. Soroman is pretty deadly. Van Looy. Oh, mate, this guy could be a disappointment. We're going to stick him in that centre-forward role and see if he does any better. There are slight tweaks to the sliders, but this should be a much tougher task. Chesterfield against Port Vale. There's the lad's shirts hanging up in the dressing room. It's quite a nifty dressing room, to be honest. Piscopo must have splashed some cash on that. The hopes are that this game feels like episodes 1 to 3, just with an extra challenge. Great covering Smeaton. Port Vale starting out on the front foot and already eyeing up the first goal. The space that Page has been given there. Jabodu has simply wiped him out, and that is not a penalty. Well, I don't know about that one. The corner kick's in. Hanford makes another save. He's having a really smart start to the episode. I like how quick they're playing this Jabodu. Now Enos Jam not getting anywhere near. Ronan Curtis, lovely goal. Let's not drop our heads because of that. Enos Jam. Christy Mayer with a corner kick to Chesterfield. It has to be on the noggin of Kjartansen. Yes! Oh, Garrity gets in the way. I don't think there was enough power in the shot. Ruoko's going to drive into the centre. Kjartansen might be off, might be played on by the wing back down at the bottom. What a finish! We've got a game on our hands. Lividini and Smeaton starting to control the match. Christy May to Lividini. Bash! It's on target. Ripley handles. Big wins in us. It's fantastic. Smeaton, first time pass into Christy May. We've committed here. We've thrown players forward. Now, can Port Vale breakers? Darassi! That's one way of stopping an attack. He'll be a booking at the very least, but he's very lucky to stay on this field. Lividini's going inside. It's the same old pass. Kjartansen with the strength. Can he be two? It's a wonderful finish. Chesterfield keep on producing the goods. We've paid the referee off. How are we leading in this game? Port Vale corner kick, and we haven't got the player selected properly. Great save. Fantastic by the goalie. Hanford really coming in clutch today. Big let off. Peyton, after that, is coming off the field. I'm not really surprised. Enos Jam with the powerful run. Oh, it's a foul! Red! No! No! in. It's Djibouti heading out. I can't cope with him having a broken toe. Shot coming in, edge of the box. No problem for Hanford. Please, Enos, please. You've got to play through it. Come on. A through ball from Ruoko to Kjartans, and he's decided to just lose it straight away. But there's the heart of Ruoko, simply not giving anything up. Smeaton with a find. There might be a setup for a long shot. Lividini, so central, but that is full time. Chesterfield have won this game by 2-1. Quite a balanced game. More shots for the visitors and more XG. Not to mention the fact that they should have had a penalty and probably Chesterfield should have had a red card. Oh yes, there he is. Enos Jam Team of the Week. Things you love to see. But there might be something that we don't want to see in the emails. Oh, player injured. It's only a bruised elbow! Go on, Enos!
Welcome to Yuko Ike's Haiku Chronicles with your host, Yuko Ike.
Jam, 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 jam. Jam? Mate, sometimes these haikus just melt my brain. It's the same injury that Aaron Djibouti suffered. Absolutely chuffed to bits. Here's the opponent analysis for Accrington Stanley. Who are they? Exactly. In 24th place, they've got a really bad rating. Looking destined to go into the National League. It's kick and rush football. Jam is out for this game, so we're hoping on Walden to give us some kind of performance. Look, if there's any time to be fielding a goalkeeper at the back, it's against 24th place. Headers! Yes, Walden, well played. This is probably going to follow the same trend as what we saw against Port Vale. Try and hang on defensively, keep the scoreline low, and hit them with a bit of brilliance when you can find it. Sorriman to float in a ball. It's a challenge, but Kjartansen has come up with it. Well, this plan is working rather well. Henderson gets closed down by Lividini, I think. That stopped any progression of the ball. Oh, we got out-muscled there. Accrington Stanley wising up to our play style. I'm going to refrain from saying that we need spicier settings just yet because Accrington Stanley are so bad. But that is a great pass from the midfield. Papula, what a great name. Here comes a shot, saved by Hanford. You get to see him once and then they immediately sub him off. We want more Papula. Christy May's on a gallop and he's got one to beat. That's a sending off. Referee! What a joke, lad. Smeaton trying to get into the box. It's Walden. Smash! Whoa. Is that like full power? Been a little bit better from Accrington Stanley over the last 10 minutes. Are they going to punish us for only scoring one goal? I honestly don't think so, because I can't remember playing against the AI with such low overall players. Like, what has gone on with Accrington Stanley? They just have a really, really poor team this season. Surely this thing is in the bag. Well done, Smeaton. What a find! Woo! A whisker away from doubling the lead at the end. Those boys are surely going to get relegated when it comes to May time. Kjartansen will be happy with his goal, but he could have scored way more. Is Tobias Tanner a genius? I don't think so. We were definitely better in that game. Not going to take any credit away from the boys. I do think things are going to start turning. We have Swindon Town, also in pretty bad form. 5-3-2 holding, tiki-taka football. If anyone gives us a game like Port Vale, we're going to be in trouble. I'm seeing big problems ahead. We've lost our focal point. Kjartansen needs a rest. Smeaton the same, so it's a weaker midfield. Chesterfield against Swindon. Two ways that we're going to score today. It's either a big Enos Jam run or some kind of long shot, probably from Ruoko. That's it. That's a lot. I don't see anybody else scoring. Oh, what a ball that is! Mate, how am I supposed to stop that? Whoa! Drinan celebrates in front of the Chesterfield fans, but take a look at this highlight. The ball in is sublime by this number 10. Djibouti stepped up and he's just got destroyed. I think it might be damage limitation here, lads. The next scouting report with a bunch of strikers can't come quick enough. Mate, we've got nothing. 23 minutes in. It's pressing home just how much Kjartansen is running things at the moment for the Chesterfield attack. Get a shot in. Some kind of long shot. Callow! Hey! One for the match facts. Ruoko finally gets up to speed, drifting into the box. He's doing all right. He's still got it. Yes! Ruoko! Not with the long shot. but with a nifty dribble, is a diamond in the rough. There's still some luck there involved, because the AI could have easily cleared that ball. Drinan, I got the slide tackle, I covered the ground there. Here's Djibouti. Come on. Oh, keeper's been beat at the front post by King. Swindon quickly back on top. Hanford coming out for the corner kick, but it's not enough. Gets it parried, but there's Freckleton. Swindon now pressing on that advantage. Look, we had our fun. We had a goal. I think it's more than we could expect today. Van Looy has picked up a yellow card. It's the most that he's done in a Chesterfield shirt. Enos Jam. Great guarding of the ball. 3-1 isn't too embarrassing, guys. Keep on being focused. Better half by Djibouti. Sweeps a diagonal into Soroman. Well, if you can't go through them, try and go around them. Soroman gets dispossessed. But here he is again with the ball. Tries to chip it up to Van Looy, who might have had his best 30 minutes. And then drags someone down to the floor. Bro, what was all that about? So now we have even less attacking impetus. Hanford clears, that's going to be full time. Chesterfield have lost this game by a 2-goal difference. We were not at all in it, and that's where I think the sliders are starting to prove their point. I'm going to criticise Van Looy. He needs to hear it from his manager. Bristol Street Motors Trophy next up against a team that we've already played this episode, Port Vale. Just doesn't have the same ring as the Johnstons Pain. We even need to look at the opponent analysis. Notice that they've got a centre-back called Deborah. That's hilarious. The youth reports have come in at a good time and will hopefully help with rotation. Here's Danny Bins in Nicaragua. No, there's nothing here. Unfortunately, the tallest player is 6 foot, Nestor Mendieta, and to be honest, with an overall range of 38 to 54, I'd rather not go there. Let's hope for a bit better in Bhutan. Pasang Tobgi has a rather decent overall and an alright potential there at 67 to 91, but he is a central attacking midfielder. Anything a bit taller, 6'2", Shering Pem, a low overall but decent enough potential, 68 to 92. Good job that Bhutan's actually come in here with a couple of players, because I don't have that many replaceable names for this country. So we'll take the 2 lads here, and I think they'll get promoted straight away to the first team. Tomoharu Yoka in Ukraine. I mean, that's some kind of scouting mission. It's all about Maxim Taran in this report. A good overall, 50 to 66. 6 foot, potential of 69 to 93. Head and shoulders above everybody else. So in terms of the competition that these 3 scouts are having, I think Cesarini has caught up ground on Ioka, but the Japanese scout is still in front. Tobgi is 57 overall. Taran comes out at a very disappointing 54 overall, but he does have power header, which might help. Pem is certainly the weakest, but he is also the tallest, can probably slip into our striking role better. Time will tell on these players. Let's get them all promoted. We're switching to a 4-4-2. Both strikers have target forward as their roles. It's debuts for them. It's debuts for Tobgi. We probably get Mulladia, but it's all about experimenting. Operation Launch the Ball into the stratosphere is a go. Djibouti has just been taken to the cleaners. Come on, Djibouti. You gotta do better. You'd think that he was the goalkeeper out the 2 centre-backs. Walden stops it, and now he's powering into midfield. The confidence. It's a shirt pull, clearly. He's the story out there tonight. Djibouti getting humiliated. Well, we've got our hands full here trying to cover the ground. No one's marking the back post. It's Port Vale into a 2-goal lead. And any hopes of Bristol Street Motors glory is fading. Oh no, what a shame. No cohesion or spark up front. The best debutant has been the midfielder by a country mile, simply because he's been involved. The 2 strikers, the jobs are to try and hassle those centre-backs as much as possible. And I've got to be real, it might be one of the easiest nights the centre-backs will have all season. They simply have to do better. Hanford tries to deny a third, but Port Vale are well worth this lead. Full time, Port Vale 3, Chesterfield nil. I tell you what, that wasn't a bad effort at all. By the end of the games, I did feel rather jaded. That's to be expected with the daily uploads. But editing it together, it actually seemed quite coherent, so we are dropping it tonight, which is wicked. A big congratulations to all the boot comment winners from last episode. Your selections are on screen right now. Some combinations weren't available. For instance, like Under Armour's in red. Sorry about that, but congratulations anyway. For this episode, we're going to go back to scouting nations. Tell me down in the comment section which country you'd like to see us scout. One lucky winner will have their nation added to the pool. This has been Cutsy. Thank you ever so much for watching this episode of Youth Squad Legends. If you've enjoyed it, then please give the video a like. If you're not subscribed around here yet, then press the red box down below and hit the bell icon for mobile notifications. Depending on my energy levels, tomorrow I might actually have a rest day, but let's hope that that's not the case. A big thanks to everybody on the right hand side supporting me financially on Patreon. You can too, with the link down in the description box. Loads of rewards connected to this save. Alright then guys, you take care. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.